Human? Okay. Wait. Let me look up the human definition.
One sec. Okay.
Okay.
La 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 la. Ooh, bacon.
Wait.
Yummer.
Okay, so the definition, well, a human is any single member of Homo
Yum.
sapiens. If you search it up, you can search up Homo sapien and then you can see it right there. We are Homo
Okay.
sapiens, sir. I'm sorry to tell you, but we're
What is
animals.
this nigger talk?
We're mammals, I believe.
What is this guy talking
We're
about?
mammals, yeah. But not animals.
We are, okay, I guess.
Wait.
Ladies,
I guess you could say that, but humans are animals.
Streaming at my grandma's
We are
basement again.
biologically classified
Okay,
as
this is gonna
animals.
take a while because these guys do not understand what animals are. So
We belong to the
I will be
kingdom
back.
Anna. I can't say it. Animalia. I think that's how you say it. I don't know.
Like,
So we're specifically
Yeah.
the class Mammalia and the order of primates. I don't
think he's
humans are
good.
animals.
well, this bacon's good.
You
dude.
good, man? You processing it?
Me?
Yeah. You're taking
No,
a
I'm
lot
just
to say
searching it up right
something.
now.
You said they weren't
good?
animals. Can you give me any scientific evidence that backs up that we're not animals?
Wait, hold on. Can animals do the same things that we can?
Yeah.
Partially, I would say.
Yeah.
They can
So,
Animals have
this
done a
is-
lot of things that we have done
wait,
too.
yeah. They can reproduce, they're smart, they're intelligent,
but
they
compared to us,
understand emotion, they experience stress. They're sentient. Animals are sentient.
Okay, but that's what we call living.
Exactly.
So
So
Okay, but
we're living
plants are
too.
living things too.
Right, okay. They are, okay.
Yeah.
So what's your
are we
point?
plants? No.
What does that have to do with anything?
You
Plants
He
are
never
living and we're
mentioned
living
plants.
too.
Okay?
Wait, but
You said
plants are living
animals
and we're
can
living
feel.
too.
Animals have emotions and blah blah blah. But so do
Yes.
plants.
Okay. What's your
Plants
point?
also?
So are we plants?
Let me
You said,
actually search that up real quick. I don't. Let me see. Let me see real quick. It says
Either
no
way,
plants
that
do
just
not. It says no
doesn't
plants
correct.
do not
And he
have
left,
emotions.
bro.
Wait, but it literally says no plants do not have emotions. The scientific consensus is that consciousness and emotions are hallmarks of animals with central nervous systems, which plants lack.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys.
This is just a
Um,
game theory, but I think he just came up here with one Google search and just tried to run with it.
Bitch.
Because how are we not animals? What?
Exactly. He said we're not animals.
And then how are
Like,
plants comparable to animals? What
exactly.
world are we living
And
in?
he said animals have emotions. No, they don't. Like, do they smile at you? Do they like frown at you? Like, oh my gosh.
Okay, that's kind of wrong. I'm pretty sure animals can feel certain.
You know, maybe
emotions, such as
sometimes we
anger.
should focus on science. Just maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah, how's it
Maybe
going?
sometimes we should give scientific evidence instead of just going by our own.
Okay,
Raw
my
opinion.
argument was that like I don't think it's natural like from an evolutionary standpoint, which is kind of like if you think about it, the goal of animals.
Okay.
Like because
So do
like
you
the
think?
I
So
guess
do you
the-
think?
Hmm?
Wait. So what about infertile women? What do you think about that?
What do you mean? Like what about infertile women? What does that have to do with being gay?
You were talking about evolution now.
Okay.
An infertile woman can't reproduce, so
Yeah. So they
that's not
can't do it.
evolution.
She's asking if there's an issue with them because they can't, reproduce.
Yeah. What happened with them?
I
What happened
mean,
with the people who can't?
technically-
Wait. But what happened with the people who can't reproduce? What happened with that?
What do you
Because
mean?
you're so
Like,
worried about.
I don't get why this is a valid.
No, because that's the
why is
problem
this
with some
relevant?
people. They're so worried about G people and evolution. They're so worried about G people and evolution.
I don't
Yet
think
there's
he.
so much infertile women, and there's so much people who can't reproduce. Like
I
there's
don't think he
other
gets
ways.
the
There's
point
other
that you're
ways.
making.
There's other ways people can do it. Like IVF, surrogacy. Like that's a way how to do it. But yes, it's not natural, but it's
Yeah.
still a way of evolution. It's still a way how to do it.
Okay, no, I
Right?
get that, but like
Holy
when you're
fuck.
talking about an evolutionary standpoint,
100
like
Pokeballs,
the
100
goal
Great Balls,
of a
100 Ultra Balls.
species is to
This
make
battle
babies
pass is
and
like
pass on like genetics.
It's sponsored
Look,
Like,
DNA.
a Mega Gardevoir?
Hmm?
Oh,
DNA
hell no. We
from
gotta-
one person
Right.
to
have to
another.
go out after
The point that
But
she's
also
making is
what-
that with that argument, how would people, more specifically women, who can't carry, who can't have a baby, like what would we
Exactly.
do with them? Are they in the bad because they can't reproduce? Are they like,
No.
should they be
I'm
shunned?
not saying that. I don't think that at all.
So
I'm just
the
saying
argument falls
you don't
flat.
have to be gay. You don't have to be gay just because you can't reproduce.
And do you
That doesn't make
also
any
know that
sense.
that some animals can't reproduce, just like us humans?
Yes,
Do you know
I
I'm
that
didn't
aware
say
of
wild
that.
animals can be in? Wait. Do you know that wild animals can be infertile? So if you're talking about
I
evolution,
did
there's a
know
lot
that,
of
yeah.
like. So what's your point?
Well,
There's wild
that's what
animals that
I'm
can be
confused about.
infertile.
What does this have? How does this have anything to
What
do
does it have
with?
to do with anything? Because you said animals have a drive of reproduction. Yes, animals do have a drive of reproduction, but what about
Yes.
the animals that can't reproduce? You're talking about
But what
you're
does
talking
that
about
have?
reproduction.
What does
But
that
you're talking
have
about reproduction.
anything
Wait,
to
but you're
do?
talking about reproduction. But there's so many people and so many animals that they literally can't. There's
Okay.
infertile animals. There's animals that
But
have
that,
complications. There's people that have
but
complications.
the
What
vast
happened with those
majority
people? You're
of the animals are able to.
like,
So I don't get what you're trying to say.
you're
Look,
saying
DNA, let me dumb this down for you, all right? So the point that we're trying to make is that you're saying they need to reproduce, they need to have a baby. The issue that
I
we're
didn't
bringing
say
up
they
is
need to. I
what
said
about
that's the
people who
main
can't? Yes, you're
evolutionary
saying
goal.
that's the main goal, that's the main point of evolution. The issue that we're
Okay.
bringing up to you is that some people can't carry, some people biologically can't carry a baby, whether it's for health
Okay.
reasons, whether it's for
Right.
personal reasons. Who knows?
Exactly.
They can't
And
carry a
that's
baby.
fine.
We are asking you, would they be a problem too because they can't carry a baby?
Exactly. Would they be a problem too?
I
You're
didn't
so
say
worried
there'd
about
be a
G
problem
people and
too, because
evolution.
that's
Like-
that's a minority group. Like most of the people
Minority?
would be able to. Yes, that is a minority
Oh,
group.
let me search up how many women are in. Okay, let me.
Minority means the least population comparatively. I'd say comparatively there is much more people who are able to do that than people who can't.
I mean, that's from your perspective and how you view
That's
things.
not a perspective.
That's much more of an
That's just a
opinionated
fact.
view.
How is that
So would you
opinionated?
call a rainbow people a minority? Would you view that
I
as a
would,
minority
yes,
too?
I would. Yes.
What? There's
That is true.
aren't there like billions of people that? Okay.
Bro, someone changed
how
their
is that
tag
not
because of
true?
you.
I'm confused with why we're okay. This is kind of just confusing me here.
We vocalized it to you. She's like Googling it right now to find a source for you. But the point that we're making is that outside of being a rainbow person, there's other biological ways that people can't carry a child. Women who can't
Yes.
carry. What?
Yeah, I understand that, but again,
So would they be shunned also? Because you're shunning
already
rainbow
said
people
no.
for being the same way where they can't
I'm
reproduce,
not
quote
shunning
unquote. They
rainbow
can.
people. I'm not shunning them. I'm just saying it's not natural. I'm not saying
Exactly.
it's bad. I just said it's not natural.
But you're using reproduction as a reason, and it makes no sense. Because
How
other
does that
people
make
who
no
aren't even
sense?
rainbow have the same issue.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, well,
I'm not saying.
I'm just gonna say this. Wait, I'm just gonna say this. Thank you for your time. Debating us. It was nice debating you.
Okay.
Bro, someone changed their viewpoint. Someone changed their role mid-argument.
Why?
How you fail that badly where someone changes their role?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's bring up the next person. Like, he's so worried about G people and evolution. Like, what happened?
Either way, they can still do
telling
it.
us that you're telling us that we're a problem, yet there's so many other.
We brought up the same topic. We were talking about the same point.
Being
What do
gay
you
is
mean
not
we changed
natural,
the
and here's
topic?
why.
You made the
The whole
topic
purpose
that
of
by natural, it's that we need to have a drive
okay, then.
for
So the whole
reproduction,
purpose
for
of
having
being
a child.
attracted to
We brought
another
up
human
other case
being
scenarios where a
is to
family can't
reproduce
have a
with them, and
kid.
it's scientifically proven. The hormones we produce when we see
What do you
someone,
mean
the
drive
hormones
doesn't
we
mean
have when
ability?
we're attracted to someone else, those hormones are to reproduce. You cannot
I'm not
reproduce with
mod.
another
The
male.
host, I think,
Hence
got
meaning
VC
these
banned
people
or
are
is
mentally
AFK.
ill and have a gender dysphoria.
You what?
I'm not.
DNA, can you elaborate on that?
I'm not
Can you
uploading.
further discuss that point? You're saying that they need to have an urge to do so. Do you think rainbow people don't have that? Do you think rainbow people don't have a drive either? Guys stole my DNA. DNA, what's your response to that? You got Sonic the Hedgehog over here calling you out.
I think that's. Oh, I actually can spell I thought I could not spell accusations.
Yeah, DNA.
I have like a
Tisk
grade
tisk.
5 English education, by the way.
I give up with y'all, then just leave. Question mark? With two and a man! Whoa, 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 spill tea. And a man? Girl, you need to get this up.
Who's getting monkey?
Tell me the news. Tell me this. I can't bring people up. The host, I think, is AFK.
Oh my god, dude.
And nobody else mod. Oh, Katie's mod. Katie?
Who do I
Katie?
bring up?
Huh?
Who do I bring up?
Oh, no. They're asking for, like, other people to be brought up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying I can't do it myself.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
I can't say a name. I'm gonna say, Jiggle.
Okay,
I'm gonna say just that.
That's fine.
So how can we disagree, Jiggle?
Okay. I actually want to hear your point first on why you think it's natural.
But I think it's natural.
Yeah, why do you think being G is natural?
Being G is natural. But I think so.
Yeah, but why do you think
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. What?
Why do you think?
So you're asking for me to explain my
Okay,
viewpoint. All right.
you agree
I'm
with
just
the
making
topic.
sure.
Yeah, so why do you
I'm making sure, right? The reason why I agree with the topic is that it's shown in nature several times. Either way, there's different actions in nature that differentiate from the regular binary. I think it's natural to go through. I think it's fine, perfectly fine. If people want to do it, they can do it. People
Okay.
don't, that's fine. Do I think hate should be spread on it? No.
Okay.
But I do think naturalized is natural, and it's shown in nature.
So, the whole purpose of being in a, how do I say it? Being in a sexual relationship, and the whole purpose of being in a relationship like that is to reproduce. So hormones
No,
it is
not again, bro.
It's scientifically proven that the hormones that you produce are when you have an attraction towards someone like that is mainly to reproduce with them. It is scientifically proven.
Not
You
again,
could go
bro.
look it up if you want.
Did you look, Jiggle? I'm saying this very nicely. Did you listen to the last conversation?
No, because I was AFK because you guys were taking too long.
We were just talking about this. Like, I'm
Talking
being so
about
for real. We were
how-
just talking about this. Yes, talking about the drive. The thing is, though, in those relations, they sometimes don't even want to have a child at all.
Yeah, but that's not
Either
the point.
way.
The hormones are still the main reason. The hormone to reproduce is still the main reason they even get in that relationship. You can go search it
Do you
up.
have, like, any proof to back this up for me?
Science.gov. It's literally one of like the
Do you have
most
any
cited
links?
sources. Yeah, I just gave you the source, science.gov. If you want to go look it up, you can.
Science.gov? Can you give me, like, the slash, the full link? It's not just science.gov.
It's literally a browsing website for science information. You go onto
Look,
science.gov and then
do you know how links work? Do you know how URLs work?
Okay, no need to get emotional.
I'm telling you, give me the specific link. Links have more than one part.
Okay, ma'am, don't need to get emotional. I'm telling you how to find my source.
I'm not getting emotional.
You're yelling
I'm
over me.
asking you.
Then What are
I'm
you
not
doing?
yelling over you. It's a VC.
You're yelling over me again. Anyways, as I was saying,
How am I
you go
yelling over
on
you?
to
I'm
science.gov.
talking regularly.
Again, you're interrupting me. I can't even get my source.
You're
up.
cutting me off.
I'm not cutting you off. I'm
Say
trying
your
to tell you
source.
my source. Okay, you go to
Go.
science.gov and you search up you search up what is the main purpose of being attracted towards another human being, and an article will pop up by, hold on, I think it's Rupert
You don't even
J.
have it up.
I
What?
do. I have the name. Are you? An
I
article will
asked you.
pop up
I
by
asked you specifically.
Okay, ma'am. I'm trying to give you the evidence here. Are you going to be emotional, or are you going to let me get it for you? Thank you.
I'm not being
It will
emotional.
pop up Ruther B. King. If you click on that link, it will show you a full detailed article on the whole purpose of being attracted to another human being is to solely reproduce with them. It is in nature.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, I don't think you've heard this evidence before. Around 92% of the people inside of the LGBTQ community have some sort of mental disorder or mental illness. This is also scientifically proven, such as gender dysphoria, which is one of the most common mental illnesses they have.
Jiggle, I'm gonna be as nice as possible when I say this. Do you know what correlation is? Do you know that word? Can you define it for me?
Correlation. So you're telling me that if more than a majority of a community has some sort of
I'm asking you for a definition.
Issues. Okay, no.
I'm asking for a definition.
That's irrelevant because it has a correlation. They correlate
I'm
together.
asking for a definition.
You want a
Can you
definition
please
of
define a word for me?
You want
Can
me
you
to
please define a word for me?
Okay, hold up.
I asked you a definition of a word.
You're interrupting
You cannot give it to me.
Okay.
I'm not interrupting
okay,
you.
Then. Okay, if I cannot give it to you, then what does correlation mean?
I'm asking you the definition. I asked you first.
No.
That is the rule of law.
Okay, so
I asked you the question first.
Okay, what if
You're trying to deflect to give me the.
I'm asking you.
You're trying to make me say the definition when you should be the one saying it. I asked it first.
Okay, let me finish.
Yeah, they should give me mod.
Okay, if I do not know what the definition of a correlation is, then what is it?
I'm asking you the definition. That was the purpose of me mentioning it.
Okay.
Can you define it?
Did you not just hear what I said? I said I did not know what the definition of correlation is. What is it?
You don't know it. You don't know a definition of correlation.
I said if I do not know what the definition of a correlation is, then what is it? And you're dodging my question now. Did the server... What the fuck just happened? I think the server got... Wait, did the server get banned? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh no, the person that got host left the game. No, the host gave it back to the other host. Dodging the question. I can't do this at 11 in the morning. Know what? I'm going home tonight. I don't care. So I'm probably gonna stream at 7, maybe 8. I'm going home later. I cannot do this at 11 in the morning, even with my coffee. So, yeah, I'll be back on soon on my main, and then we can actually debate people.